So for the last 15 years, motorists along a very remote stretch of Interstate 90 have noticed a lone pine tree with elaborate decorations on it. It was in the area of or in the Indian reservation, so people thought it was Native Americans doing it, but no one was really sure. For the past 15 winters, motorists traveling on a remote stretch of Interstate 90 through the Native American Crow Reservation in Montana have noticed a lone pine tree sticking out from the strip of grass between the north and southbound roads. It stands out because it's, as you can see, it's decorated beautifully for Christmas. Some people thought it was Native Americans. I talked to other people that said it was a memorial for someone who had died. It was a big mystery. The explanation comes back to Segura 70, who grew up in Mexico, fascinated by the American West. I was dreaming that I would become part of the Lewis and Clark expedition in a Lone Ranger chasing buffalo, he said. After moving to America 45 years ago with a trucking business, he was delighted to be assigned the Texas to Calgary route, which took him through the landscapes of his childhood dreams several times a month. One icy December day in 2009, he was driving south, trying to reassure his anxious wife, Elsa, on the other end of the telephone line when he noticed the pine tree sticking out of the deep snow. I said, "I just passed a little orphan in the middle of the road and he's got no jacket." Segura said, "I'm joking with my wife," and she said, "Stop there, German Segura. You turn around and give him a jacket." That's pretty funny. So he stopped his truck and quickly opened and shut the door, pretending he was leaving to put on a jacket on the tree. As he drove away, he felt bad because he'd not done it. He was kidding. A week later, heading to Calgary again, he stopped by the tree and tied on some ribbons, resolving that the following Christmas he would do the job properly. I said, "On my next trip, I will dress it well, I promise," he said. The following year, Segura returned in November with a handful of decorations. The year after that, he bought more, but this time he had company. The reservation police chief shows up with lights flashing, and I think, I'm going to get a ticket. And I got a little bit shaky. I'd be nervous too, heck. Instead, the police chief asked Segura if he was the person who had decorated the tree the 2 previous years, before adding, "Thank you for the gift. You should leave a little note, a little something that tells us who you are." So the next year, Segura bought a sign he crafted at home reading "Feliz Navidad" from Texas and stuck it next to the tree. Every November that followed, he returned to the same spot with increasingly elaborate decorations, removing them at the end of winter. This is a great story. Beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. As usual, on YouTube, the link to the story is in the description. On Facebook, it's in the first comment. Have a great day.